you want to try to harmonize?
Right now?
Yeah. Give me a note. I'll harmonize it. You have to hold it.
That's not a good.
Yeah. Give me another one.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
We're back.
We're going to solve this mystery today.
This is where we were, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, you think we're gonna finish right now?
I do. I'm going to give us an hour.
Okay.
If you don't finish in an hour, I'm going to lose interest in you.
Woof. Okay. Well, it's not the worst ultimatum I've gotten. Let's see. So yeah, because I think I've done everything at the roller coaster. The haunted house is clearly where there's going to be stuff going on. There also are some calls I could make. Calling the police department would be interesting.
Not a bad idea.
I thought I could maybe call home to get...
Can't you?
Yeah, I was thinking like maybe the nanny knows shorthand, because that's like the earliest thing on the task list that I don't have. I don't know, it was the housekeeper.
Hi, Paula. Nancy, what's going on?
A lot, apparently.
Oh man, I have not done like any... She says
I found some notes that were written in shorthand. Would you happen to know any stenographers?
Okay, so I might get a contact here.
Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever even met a stenographer. Now that
Huh.
we're in the computer,
Alright, well that's not
stenography
helpful.
has pretty much become extinct. What can you tell me?
So I need to call Tink about the
Yes.
about the stuff.
I frankly don't know any of my employees that well. I'm
Oh.
a hands-off kind of boss. I believe in hiring the best.
Well, how do you know if they're the best if you...
Letting them do their best. Can you tell me anything about any of them? Well, let's see. Ingrid
Oh.
Lowry is extremely competent.
Oh.
And has no problems managing the maintenance staff. Although what? It's just that sometimes she goes off on these strange new agey type tangents and totally...
Yeah, I don't think that's the concerning thing about her.
There's Harlan Bishop, very conscientious. Elliot Chen, very talented, but a very slow worker. And
Joyce
Trent,
Hart.
very...
Oh, okay, here we go.
Joy is hard to describe.
I
Okay.
understand you and her father used to be business partners.
Yeah, now we're getting into the stuff. Does she want the hutch?
Terrific with people.
Yeah, maybe I should go get it for her. She wants to be up here.
He stayed afloat for 30 years.
She's like, I got up here last time on that terrible day when you took me to the vet. Why can't I get up here today? It's because we didn't take you to the vet. So
Yeah, sorry. Sorry,
You,
should have gone to the vet today.
Did he have any other
we feel
children?
as bad.
Joy is an only child. Daryl worried about her constantly. Always said she didn't laugh
Huh.
enough. Unfortunately,
But it's 2 years ago when he died.
he pretty much...
So that's a really morbid joke.
Bad investments caught up with
Oh. What was
the joke?
He sold
Oh, nothing. Never mind. It wasn't a bad joke.
Bankruptcy court. He just keeled over and died of a
Oh,
heart attack.
that's terrifying.
How did Joy take it?
I really couldn't tell you. She has never said one word to me about her father, ever.
I found an old letter
Huh.
in the gear room of the Carousel.
Watch her not know who Rolf Kessler is,
Kessler.
because she's so hands off.
Don't lose it. I'd like to take a look at it. Kessler was quite a character.
Do you know much about him?
Not really. I just heard he was a very dark and dreamy
A little.
I would
Alright.
love that kind of boss. I'm into that. As
A boss who's
worker.
just very-
like, I trust you to do your job well.
Yeah.
And I'll call you
Do you
sometimes,
know if
but
he
not
and his
often.
wife ever got
I
back
would love
together?
that.
He was married. That's news to me. And a bit of a surprise.
That's my
I
dream.
heard that nobody could stand the guy.
Man, there sure is a lot of...
When will the insurance company be sending someone out to investigate the roller coaster accident?
They won't be.
Every time I call, I get the same thing. Someone will be out soon. Which is why I'd really like you to take a look, Nancy. No telling when they'll get around to it.
Is it true? That
Yeah, so a lot of this... So it seems like Paula wasn't really much of a contact that I actually needed to talk to. I think she calls anytime there's something important.
But I don't think the guy got hurt. I think he's just saying that so he can try to squeeze money out of our insurance company.
Do you know
Yeah, well, we know
who
that's
it is?
true.
Sure.
That's fine.
Tink Obermeyer operates the Carousel.
Tink
We're
Ober-
protective of it. When it was vandalized, it almost broke his heart. Loves the band organ too.
Huh. Watch Tank be the real culprit.
I'll be waiting.
Okay, well, we need to call Tank, so let's go ahead and do that.
So like, this is ridiculous. I just brought you your hutch.
She wants to be in a lap. It doesn't matter.
I don't have a lap.
That's fair.
Yeah, this is Tink.
Oh!
Hello, my name is Nancy Drew.
I never heard of you.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to help
Alright, that's pretty good.
What caused the roller coaster
That's good
accident
delivery.
to shut down Captain's Cove?
So why are you calling me? I run the Carousel. I know from coasters.
I don't know
To make
from
long story
coasters.
short, I need to find out the name of the band organ song that's on the third roll.
What for?
That's kind of where the long story part
I don't have
comes
time
in.
for long stories.
long stories. Besides,
All right, well-
I know you even know Miss Santos.
Okay, to get your number, I had to get the band organ open, right? And to get the band organ open, I had to have an access card. And to get an access card,
You'd have to know Ms. Santos.
Unbelievable. What a difficult person.
I got no idea what songs have the third rule. The only way you're gonna find out is to play it.
Okay.
where is the third room?
No idea.
Cabinet in the gear room.
Cabinet in the gear room. Okay.
You mean the one that's locked?
18, 9,
Okay.
39. That's a combination. Oh, and one more thing. You're gonna have a problem when you go to load the roll on account of... Holy moly! I either snagged a greyhound or a bigger fish in the Chaparral River is right here at the end of my line. I'm sorry, I gotta go.
Oh my god. Incredible. Incredible. Is there who else would know?
You could try
shorthand?
calling home.
I should call home. Yeah. Maybe it is going to be the nanny, housekeeper, whatever she is.
Wow.
Hi. No one can take your call right now
Oh.
except Togo. And since he's forbidden to answer the phone because he gets slobber all
Oh,
over it,
Nancy.
I'm afraid you're going to have to leave a message.
Well, that's not helpful. I'm assuming the Hardy Boys and Bess are not going to know shorthand.
Call
her.
Bess.
Call Bess?
Call Bess.
I don't want to go through all the dialogue. I'm gonna have so many dialogue options open with her. I have not been doing many phone calls.
Hello? Hey, Bess, it's Nancy.
I haven't talked to Bess at all this game.
Nope.
Whoa, you were obviously hoping I was someone
Oh.
Well, kinda.
else. Okay, so who is
All right, this is fun. I'm glad we called Bess.
His name's Matt, and he is so cute. He works the concession stand at the movie theater in the mall.
Oh, so he's going places.
And look at 5 gummy bears and butter flavoring. Right at his fingertips. We're talking major crush.
Hey, George, good. You're there too.
Barely. I almost got caught standing between Bess and the phone just now. When it rings, she's like a one-woman cattle stampede.
What happened to caller?
That's a fun callback.
My parents yanked it. She wouldn't pick up when it was some loser she didn't want to talk to. Her mother got tired of hearing the phone ring all the time.
Not all those calls were from losers. Sometimes I was playing hard to get.
Oh, but
Anyway.
all right, Bess is a lot of fun. Is there anything about? Okay, this is interesting.
There's a brochure for a
The
sports
car is probably
car.
extremely expensive. Yeah, George is gonna know about it.
That is like the hottest
Oh no, never mind. Okay, well they both
One of the
do.
most
All right.
expensive, that's for sure. She must make a ton of money.
Either that or she's about to come into a ton of money.
The engine oil thickens.
Okay, here we
I
go.
need you guys to do something for me. I found this
Watch like
song,
George
but
just
I'd really like
Bess
to-
just knows shorthand.
I don't know shorthand.
Say no more. We'll do some research
Oh.
and get right back to you. We will? Everyone
So I do gotta go to them for
knows
shorthand.
stenography, let alone
Evidently.
research it.
Okay.
We'll call you when we're through. We can do this, Beth.
I don't think we
What is with all this
need.
wee stuff?
I think we're
I found
okay.
out that after
I'm
George
curious
died,
about this.
She was so distraught that she destroyed every single picture of her mother that her father had.
Yikes, that's a little twisted.
Yeah, she's a little freak.
Yeah.
The other weird thing is that she'd completely
Joy is like the one that
She
I'm
thought
pretty
her
certain
father
isn't
had
doing it.
destroyed all the pictures.
Sounds like she could use a good shrink. I'd leave her on your suspect list. That's for sure.
Oh, so I guess we could talk about like yeah. So like currently it feels like they're obviously throwing Harlan, the most suspicion on Harlan. Like that seems very obvious. But I feel like they're being like a little too obvious about it, which has got me.
Oh
Thinking,
yeah, wait. What was the password for the?
Oh God.
It was in the notes.
It was in notes.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I'll look at it again soon. Okay, so all these were. So that was just something I got to call Bess for. So they're doing that. They'll call back, or I guess I can call them in a bit and hear about it. Order a fun day. Joseph band organ for third roll. Spin was found on Carousel. Door to Kessler's workshop. So haunted house is clearly a thing I got to do. Am I supposed to just go confront Ingrid about Lance Huffington? So the big
You're
thing
not
is.
looking at the password.
Oh, right,
We should
right.
probably just have that.
18939.
Okay.
So I should just go get that now. It's weird that carnival music is playing right now, right? Why was it playing in the hotel?
Oh.
Hello?
This is Luis Guerra with the State Board of Parole. I understand you have some questions concerning Harlan Bishop.
Okay.
Hi. Yes, for starters, could you tell me what prison he was in?
He served 30 months in Bayside State Prison for check kiting and forgery. He was paroled 5 weeks ago.
Oh.
Was he ever at New Jersey State Prison?
No, ma'am.
Huh.
Did he ever have a cellmate named Chaz Dunning?
No, ma'am. As far as I know, Harlan is a security guard at Captain's Cove Amusement Park. Now, do all these questions mean you know something about him that I don't?
Actually, maybe I do.
Oh, what?
You failed to mention that he's one of the nicest guys you'd ever want to meet.
Very true. Well, I hope I've been of some assistance.
Okay, so he's actually, they actually just cleared him pretty hard right there.
Bye.
So my thinking, the thing I told you was I was thinking like, oh, actually what it could be is he could be on to Ingrid.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why he was like looking for a code.
Right, because we've been discussing this a little bit,
Yeah,
obviously.
we're discussing a bit. We always discuss these off.
18939.
Yes. We always discuss these off camera. And the other thing I was thinking is, it was like, they were making him look super suspicious to the point where I was like, it's probably going to be a red herring.
18939.
How do I do 18?
1. And then 8. Not that way. You dingus.
But that's not how 18939
Well, that's what you're gonna do. Yes. Mm-hmm. Keep going.
I'm doing it.
Good job.
I'm very confused. Let's see.
Don't
Okay,
question
weird.
it.
Miles said this song is on the 3rd roll.
Nice.
This must be it.
But we're gonna have a problem on account of the something.
Something's gonna kill me, I'm sure.
You're gonna have a problem on account of the honey badger.
Weird that I can look at this, but I can't, like, interact with anything. It's just a rabbit raccoon in there. I was just thinking about it, and, like, so clearly Ingrid is doing this thing with Lance. And a lot of the times in these games, there's really only one person doing bad. Like, usually all the bad stuff's being done by one person. Not always.
If you'd loaded that, I would have been so upset.
Yeah. Not always. So I'm looking at them like, well, so I guess... Because I was thinking, like, well, we know Ingrid's doing that, so she's probably not doing the other stuff. But actually, it might actually be that, like...
Like Lisa. You know, we got the Lisa treatment.
Yeah. Gotta put it on a roll.
You know, Lisa was doing shady shit from the beginning, and it was just Lisa.
My aunts play her piano. I wonder what goes on this spool.
It can really only be...
The take-up dowel is broken.
So I gotta go fix this dowel now. Okay. What's a place that would be able to fix that? Maybe it's that machine in Elliot's. Oh, there she goes.
Like a little ladder.
Yeah, so because of that, it's like, well, if she is just like trying to get all the money out of it she can, if she found out about this jewel thing, she could be trying to do something there.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
Nance.
To make a dowel to replace this broken
So he's just getting... So we have nothing on him. His only motive so far is like, oh, he could use more time to finish his work, which is not compelling.
Lathe, wooden rod, safety goggles, knock yourself out. I gotta go run an errand.
Oh,
so try not to...
he's even letting us like hang out here without him. Okay, so I would be shocked if it was Elliot at this point.
It's a very talented artist.
Poppy Dada.
Oh, that's
exciting.
fun.
That's exciting.
How does she know?
I don't know. That's a great question, actually. That's the real mystery.
That's special.
It's just there so you can see. So I can't really snoop it much, huh? The only thing he wouldn't let me look at...
Oh.
Those look like horse tails.
Huh. For the horses, I assume. So, okay, that's weird. Is
No,
that...
no, Sally. Just no. I have to
I can use this to measure.
ooch you away.
Alright, so we're looking at 14 total.
Was
from
it?
End to end.
Okay.
Yeah, 14 inches total from end to end. So we gotta cut a new dowel.
You can look at that magazine too.
Did he not let's look at magazines before?
He didn't want you to look at that one magazine, remember?
Oh, wasn't that because like it was on the lathe?
You never know when you might need some tape.
Yes. actually. Because I'm actually getting access to a lot of stuff I wasn't able to get access to before. So, alright, so we're doing this. It's like 11 and a half. So it's basically 9 inches of just the middle part, 14 on the sides. Got it. Yes, I don't know. I think, like...
It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye.
Do you think I could... Can I get blinded if I don't get
Yes.
this? That's very funny. Oh, man. Okay. Well, let's...
You need a...
These goggles here.
No, don't...
Yeah, that.
Antique instruments, hot or not. Renowned Y siblings Adam and Charlotte, how much their famous antique violin collection is worth. Julep glass is worth a mint. The amazing $1 million dolly. It's not a crockett's terrain. So he might actually...
If Elliot wrote this guy's number down,
Sucrose.
maybe I should too.
I'll just get a horse, get a Kessler. Oh. Oh, okay, so this is getting into Elliot's, like... This is getting into Elliot's actual motive. It looks like he might also be looking into getting some money? Huh. Yeah, Carver's 4 more carousels, 2 in New Jersey, 1 in Pennsylvania, 1 in Connecticut. He agreed to lower his price in return for being given his own private on-site workshop, so that's one of them. 2 rows, which included 30 horses and 1 chariot. 1921 severe mood swings, angry insistence that the horses he carved existed as living creatures in a parallel dimension. Had driven his wife away for good. When he realized she was never coming back, he put down his carving tools and went looking for her. It took him 2 years to find her. She died of tuberculosis soon afterwards. No one knows what became of Kessler after that. Homeless, friendless, and now passionless, he simply vanished from history. Too often dismissed as a lunatic, a mere poser, undeserving of respect because what made his work distinctive was in all probability the result of a chemical imbalance rather than true genius. This is not fair. No one can gaze into the painfully expressive eyes of one of Kessler's horses or study the peaceful delicacy of his trademark black rose and come away unmoved. Their works of art. To treat them as anything less says more about us and our blind allegiance to conventional artists than it says about them. The phase of bloom may differ. A black rose can be found on every horse that Kessler carved. That's good to know. Possible for her to not love him as... It was as impossible for her to not to love him as it was for her to live with him. That's sad. Huh. Huh. Okay. Alright, well that's fascinating. Okay. So he's into like some collector shit. I desperately need to know what the deal is with these.
That's weird.
I'm sure that'll come into play at some point. It currently does not. Okay, so we have all the stuff we need here. Get those goggles. Alright. Get this guy in here. And we need to carve down to... Do I position this? Okay. I need to get him at 2.5. Okay, well, I'm gonna need to figure out...
Better leave these goggles here.
You don't need to do that. Okay, so that's curious. So I'm trying to match the shape exactly. So I mean, it looks like I just go in as far as possible.
It looks like you're going in around. It's weird because it's. I would do
default to
3
Do 3
on the
rolls.
left, and then 11, and that's all the thinnest.
Yeah.
And then you have like a very slight one around the 12 mark.
Slight divot, yeah.
That's probably what I would do.
That's good because it's not lining up. It looks like I have to go in on inches, but it looks like the cuts there are not on the inches. So that's curious. All right, well, let's just try it and see what happens. We can get more dials if we need to.
So going on 3. Yeah. No. Yeah. All the way, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Aha.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
And then
Is that too thin?
possibly, but keep going.
Yeah, that's thinner than I expected it to be. But let's just commit to this. It's kind of frustrating you had to do it this way. And we're going to 11, and then we're going over one more, and we're doing...
Yeah.
Or do we go to...
I think... I would maybe do one more. I think I'd do one more.
Did we go to 11 and a half?
Yeah, and then I think on this next one, I would do the furthest away first. And because you can always make it, because she might say like, that looks perfect. And then I would do, so I don't think that's going to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That
looks perfect.
Okay.
Sweet.
All right, that's literally the exact line. All right.
These goggles here.
Okay. Huh. Okay. So maybe it is a thing where it's split, and Ingrid did the roller coaster thing, but Elliot's doing
something else.
Elliot's doing the if he stole the horse because he's trying to sell collectibles. So here's the thing I want to do.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Stenography. Oh, so now it's we, huh? Okay, George found most of it. Surprise, surprise. But I helped.
Thank you so much. You guys
They're fun.
So go back to the hotel.
Their voice actresses are great.
We emailed a little tutorial.
Yeah, they're so fun.
You gotta promise to let us know what the note you translate says.
I promise. Thanks again, you guys.
Okay, that information is probably gonna be interesting because we'll see who knew about this. Okay, so let's see. So, do all these horses have black roses? No black rose here.
Maybe it's on them somewhere else, you know?
I'm not seeing the black roses on any of these.
Are they all Kessler horses?
I thought that this was a Kessler thing. I'm assuming that it must be the horse that got stolen.
Oh, there it is. Wait, go back. Yeah, yep, And then, you see it on his little run?
Oh, on his saddle. Okay. Does anybody else have it?
He's got on his little
So
run.
he's got one. I think he's got one too. So Moonglow is a Kessler. Okay, so that's good to know. Alright, so let's get in here. I guess we got tape for whenever we need tape. We have a lot of stuff. Something up in there. Get that on. I'm assuming that's right.
Looks good. Yeah. Looks perfect.
How do I close this?
It's perfect. Just leave it. It's done. It's
Oh,
perfect.
do I just run it or?
Yeah, stop going in this cabinet.
I thought there was a power thing. Oh, I didn't realize it was still in the cabinet.
Oh.
This is where the air comes out. This is where the air comes out. I know there's air coming out of each line. If I could just see the air, I could
Got
figure
it.
out the sequence of notes.
Okay, got it. Okay, yes. Yes. I know what I have to do. I gotta take him down probably. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see. A, E, D, E, F, E, E.
We need the first 8, right?
A, E, D, E, F, E, A, E, D, E, C.
I think all you need is A, E,
A.
D, E, F, E, A, E. A, E, D, E, F, E, A, E. Yeah, go play that for Miles.
Sounds right. I should go play this for Miles.
There we go. Okay, let's go. I do like how many times you just like say the line. before
I don't even mean to. I must just remember a lot more than I thought.
Please report immediately to the security office, and by immediately,
Uh-oh.
think about doing anything else.
Uh-oh.
Just go, yeah. Screw it.
Is it?
I better go to Harlan's. He sounds mad.
Oh.
I just got off the phone with Miss Santos. Where do you get off telling her I'm some kind of jewel-thieving peeping Tom?
I'm sorry, but I thought she had a right to know what I know.
You don't know zip. I had nothing to do with the theft of that carousel horse. Just because I did time doesn't mean I'm guilty of every crime that comes down the pike, you know?
I know that now, and I'm really sorry.
I figured if I did a good job here, it would prove to everybody once and for all that I was totally trustworthy. That I was more
I
than
feel
just
bad.
an expert. A lot more.
I feel bad.
Okay, so maybe I'm trying a little too hard.
I'm a bad
Maybe
person.
people think because I could be off limits. It's just that this job means everything to me. I don't want to screw it up.
I guess I was a little overzealous too. I'm really sorry. I'll see you around.
Okay, but can I ask
Sorry,
you?
I don't feel like talking right now. My back's kind of sore.
Oh my
Probably 'cause
God.
Somebody just got done stabbing me there.
That's a solid line. That's a very good line. Kudos. The writing in these guys is super fun.
Yeah.
There's a lot of just little things like that that are super fun.
Lay it on me.
Any luck?
Lay it on me.
I think we're all set. I know the tune, and I've got a harmonica.
Show me
Play
what
for
you've
miles
got.
and see what happens.
My oral center is already suck it to me.
Suck it to me.
This is the best, like...
A. E. No, stop it. What are you doing? Dude, what are you doing? Stop it. And then A. E. And then leave now.
I remember that song.
I must have done something wrong the first time.
Yeah.
Over and over and over. Always the same horse. Always the same black horse.
You love the
Joy scares me. She didn't do it. She scares me.
And it was not spectacular, but you loved it, Joy. What was its name?
I can't remember.
Do you do that? Oh, I'm probably asking him.
Is the name important?
I am not programmed to continue unless and until you remember
Oh.
the name of that horse.
Oh.
You loved it so much that your mother
Oh.
bought it for you.
She was the one who bought the
Oh.
horse at the carousel? That's interesting. The park must have a record of that transaction.
I haven't
Curious.
seen it. But you're right. It must be around here somewhere.
I'll get back to you.
It
You have
must
seen
be
it.
around here somewhere.
Okay.
You're the greatest.
Alright, so we're at the point where I need to go back to the hotel just to see. How do I get out of here? Okay.
A-E-D-E-F-E.
A-E-D-C-B-A.
Was that really what it was?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Are you lying to me?
No.
Hmm.
It's A-E-D-E-F-E. A-E-D-C-B-A. That's how it is.
Hmm.
Email.
Oh, you got steno info and also
There we go.
sassy 59.
Ooh. Oh. Wow, they just sent me. Stenograph or stroke for S is a small comma. The stroke is also used for the sound of a Z. Sound for A as in May or day is represented as a small circle. Start reading, right? Sure. So check for the word say. This is the stroke for S is on top of the stroke for O. Somewhere this time we were from top to bottom instead from left to right. Okay. Shorthand for ace is written with the A stroke on top of the S stroke below. Okay. Okay. Shorthand is based on the sound of the word. Letters that are not pronounced are left out. So the word say only includes the strokes for S and A and does not include a stroke for Y. Similarly, the word ace only includes the strokes for the sen. Do you think this is legit? This is like how shorthand works? That's really exciting. We should learn shorthand. Because C makes sense. So it's all phonetic and not. Letters are not pronounced. Those silent letters are not written down in shorthand. Words contain silent letters. When you type the letter that's not pronounced, and so it would not be written. Yes. Then press enter. E. W, yeah. Perfect score! Short stroke for E sounds a smaller circle than the stroke for A, though that's not helpful. Okay. C, say, got it. Short stroke for N is a very short forward straight line. Stroke for M is twice as long. Nay, me, may, me. This is fascinating. K and E is not represented because stenography is representation of sounds, not letters. So that would be me, yes. This would be say. Try again. No, it'd be sane. Sane. Yeah. And then this would be main. Or no, mean. And that would be name.
We're really good.
Perfect score. Okay.
Not really, but okay.
Stroke for O is a very small, deep hook. It's wild because the O could have just been the circle. Stroke for R is a short forward curve, and the stroke for L is a longer forward curve. Okay, so the curves are right and left, basically. So, very small, deep hook. So, okay. So, is it... No, it's not.
I'm good. I'm ready. I got it. I'm ready to go.
Okay. Got it. Note that or ol is written with a sideways stroke for O. It's done to make the stroke more fluid.
Oh, that sucks.
That's confusing. Now the strokes for... Okay, so that's going to be... Mole. This is going to be sail. This is going to be
Neil.
And then Neil. Yeah, Neil.
We're
Nice.
geniuses.
Oh, perfect score again. We've never messed up. Let's do the next lesson. Oh man, we've learned all that already. This is pretty wild, actually. So for O, the oo is in two. There's a tiny upward hook. Okay. The one's on the word for Lou. It means the word should be capitalized. Okay.
Wait, how's that rule?
Because the hook is up, so it's a
R
and an L, and then an upward hook in between them.
Woof.
Yeah, it's rough. This is a wild skill. It's learning a new language, basically. We're learning a new language. Strokes for K and G are similar to the oo stroke, but the K stroke is twice as large as the oo stroke. The G stroke is twice as large as the K stroke. That sucks. That really sucks.
Cool. Okay. Make. Okay. And then. Oh. Oh. Oh.
R is the long one, right? No, L's the long one. And then the sort of glow.
Gluey? It ends in an E.
Glory, and then this is going to be a G as well.
Gula.
Here? So it's just gonna go
Gray. Yeah, sure. Wow. Goddamn. Woo. Holy shit.
This sucks. First installment. Oh. Okay, so that's everything we should need. Do we just go into it from here?
Yeah.
Okay, so we only got to translate this. Okay, so we're talking about okay, so we're talking okay.
Well, if we exit out of this.
Yeah, if we exit out of this,
we see this, right? Still.
Yeah.
So we've got big hook, little hook. Big hook, little hook.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to
little U. And a swirl with a tiny thing. Big hook, little hook.
So,
little U.
Little U. Glow.
Big hook, little U. And then a small little dippy boy. And then an E at the end.
Glow. And then it goes to the small underhook. Is it just glory? It's traded just glory.
The name of the carousel horse is Glory.
A word that they had us solve in there. Okay. So glory was the horse, so it's not Foxfire.
What's the Sassy 59?
Oh, this is what we already saw, actually.
So when there should be another. What's Sassy 58?
I think we already had these. There was a blank thing here, so I was just late to getting...
interesting.
I had just been late to getting the steno info. I was supposed to call Best George way earlier.
Do you want to get a burger?
Yeah.
Just while we're here, you know?
Yeah, while we're here. Something's gonna happen when I get this burger.
No, I'm just hungry.
We just ate.
I didn't eat very much, though.
You can make burgers after this.
I'd like a burger.
I'd like to order the hamburger
We'll do
platter
that
with
after this.
milk
We'll just make
instead of
burgers.
the soft drink.
One hamburger platter with moo juice. It'll be there in a few. Anything
Oh,
else?
man.
That's it. Thanks a lot.
Don't mention it.
Don't mention it.
Don't tell anyone I call him Moo Juice.
Oh, boy.
Oh, those fries look so bad, but that burger looks so good.
The fries look sickly.
I was gonna say the fries looks like they died.
Yeah.
The little corpse fries. Oh, that was so good.
I got nothing out of that.
I can like taste it. The salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, those fries.
I don't know if those fries were salty.
The fries were cold and limp, but good.
The fries had the flu. Joy. Right, because we solved another thing.
Any luck? I know the name of that carousel horse your mother bought you. Glory.
Glory. That's right. Glory. My mother gave him to
Oh
me
my
for my
god.
birthday.
Oh my
father's
god.
birthday. She died in a car accident that very night.
Just stay focused on like, I wonder what happened to the horse.
Oh, yeah.
How much you
Oh, yeah, I wonder where that,
It reminded you of your mother.
I hated
Yeah,
the
did you know that an operator at the hotel
I
calls
hated
milk
the
moo juice?
carousel, and I hated that horse. I blamed it for what happened to my mother.
Oh.
I had my father destroy it.
Oh.
Father did not destroy it.
Oh.
He stored it. He hoped that
Okay, so yeah, Joy isn't the culprit, because with Joy,
magnificent memory machine,
Joy is how we're gonna find it.
you would come to terms with your past. And because that is what you are doing, here is the third and final.
I like this. I like the mystery machine.
For the book
Oh.
when I used to read about Kessler and Amelia so kind. Give her nickname a spin on spook number 10. Then the brass prize arrange on its forearm so strange. And something long lost and cherished you'll find.
Okay, well, I've got the ring.
Tink's the guy who runs the carousel. Let's
Okay.
give him a call.
I've got the
his
ring.
number.
No. Nancy, I did something terrible.
Oh.
I turned the power off to the roller coaster and caused the accident that shut down the park. I blamed Miss Santos for my father's death, just like I blamed that horse for what happened to my mother.
Oh.
I feel horrible.
Well, I guess we can leave now. The mystery's solved.
Don't help me, Nancy. I have to go see Miss Santos and apologize. Thanks, Nancy.
Oh. Well, okay.
Did you see that come in?
You know? Alright, so Ingrid just took advantage of the...
You need to go talk to her.
Yeah, Ingrid just took advantage of the situation. Right, we gotta go confront her about this thing with him. So Ingrid didn't shut it down, so that whole thing is not looking as suspicious as it was.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
How well do you know Elliot Chen?
Not very. But I've noticed he has a very strange aura. Very dark around the edges. Odd for an artist. But then...
I don't think it is odd for an
I don't
artist,
think it's- I don't
actually.
think it's Joy. I don't think it's her. I don't think it's... I think it might be her, still. It's gotta be between her and Elliot. It's not Joy.
Why do you think that is?
She's hiding something. And she's hiding from something. Something very big and very dark. Plus, she eats way too many carbs. To say nothing of pencils.
The writing here is very good. They've got some very good lines.
I found something
In these
underneath the
games.
carousel that looks
It's
like
very
it might
fun.
be
It's
a
very
control
it's very
device.
campy in a good way.
I'd like to see it. Interesting. I looked under there. Wonder how I missed it. May I have this?
You dropped it while you were looking under there is what it is.
Suit yourself.
Okay, it's her.
I got your soldering gun from Elliot who fixed that card reader. Does he borrow your tools a lot?
Very rarely. He's not exactly a mechanical genius.
Did you know that the man who carved the carousel horses had a workshop under what's now the haunted house?
How appropriate, considering Kessler's belief in the supernatural and all.
I heard some strange sounds the last time I was in there. They seem to be...
Yeah, I think it's... I'm leaning more towards her than Elliot. They both have good motives, though. They both, like... He knew that these horses are worth money. If he thought it was a Kessler, but it was a replacement. Huh.
I understand
She's being a little shady now, though.
that roller coaster accident. Lance Huffington?
I've talked to him. I don't really know him.
How did you meet him?
Look, what are you getting at?
You and he could be partners.
Okay, I know that she didn't shut off the power at this point,
You
though.
shut off the power, the coaster stops suddenly, he cries whiplash and sues the park, you share the settlement.
Interesting theory. Unfortunately, it's totally wrong. I called him to tell him to rub his neck 3 times a day with witch hazel and lavender. If his neck is really injured, that will.
Yeah.
Why are you so
Yeah, no, that's not...
something?
Oh, I guess the term was results.
Because you seem to have a lot of money, far more than the park pays you.
I
can't help but wonder where it's coming from.
All right. I have been making money on the side, but it's not what you think. I've been helping someone.
See, she
design
could be
a roller
lying.
coaster. I even let him
Maybe it
borrow
is Elliot.
blueprints for our coaster, so he could study them, not steal them.
It's gotta be between those two.
Secret because it could be construed as conflict of interest. This guy knows I'm taking a risk, so he pays me very well. Now, your turn. It's obvious that you've been nosing around in here. How did you get in?
Why would I tell her?
Well, it seems that one of the
Yeah, get her going after him. Make them fight.
Harlan. I knew it bugged him that this place was off limits, but spying on me? That guy's got a real problem.
Yeah,
He usually does have kind of a problem with doing that.
Move your nice and deficient little self from my office. I have work to do.
Oh, everyone's mad at you.
Yeah, everybody's
mad at you.
We're getting to the point where people aren't talking to me anymore, which
Your little nice and deficient self.
Okay, so I'm getting shut down, and Joy's gone. Elliot's really the only one left.
Hey Nance, what's going on?
Huh.
I noticed you have a poppy dada.
We met at an art show last year. She insisted I take that piece home with me. She'd never admit it, but she thinks I'm hot.
I mean,
What color was the tail of the carousel horse that was stolen?
I don't remember. I could probably dig up an old picture and look.
That's okay. How hard do you think it would be to make a forgery of a carousel horse?
I have no idea.
I'll let you get back to work.
If you must. Hey Nance, what's going on?
It's him.
I'll let you get back to work.
wow,
It's
you
it.
are jumping all over the place here.
It's him. He was real suspicious there.
What was
Always go poking around in other people's stuff?
Sorry, bad habit.
what was so suspicious about that?
The base wound stuff that he got, he's been making horses to give people, which is suspicious. So I guess that he's definitely making fake horses. He's definitely making fake horses.
Maybe we need to go back under the carousel,
You think so?
poke around down there,
Well,
or we can go back to the hotel
gonna
and see
tr-
what we haven't done
They're going
yet.
to turn the carousel on me, is what they're going to do. They're going to try to kill me under the carousel. That's what I thought was going to happen when we went under there, was that it was going to start moving while I was under it. And I was going to get stabbed.
Skewered.
Yeah. The big thing is going to the haunted house. Nearly Custer's nickname was... Oh, I got to call Tink. Speak number 10. Yeah, it's really... So I got to call Tink, and then I have to go to the... Oh, I can ask more people about the device?
Ask Harlan.
He won't talk to me.
He might talk to you.
Nobody's going to... People are done with
He
me.
might be over it.
I doubt it. I'll try after this, but I need to call Tink first. Oh, Sukov.
Anton Zukov.
Anton Sukov.
Hello.
My name is Nancy Drew. I saw the article you wrote about Rolf Kessler in the Collector's Hot Sheet magazine.
That was several months back, but go on.
What does it matter how long ago you wrote it?
I forgot that article.
You could answer a question for me.
I'd be delighted.
Would you happen to know the nickname Rolf Kessler gave his wife, Amelia?
Foxfire.
Of course I do. At least I thought I did.
Austrian term of endearment. Glory.
Oh, come on.
Foxfire. Tink. Spatz.
Stink. Tink.
Tink.
He always called her Spatsy.
I'm gonna start calling you Spatsy.
How much would a
You gonna call me Spatsy?
Yeah, you're my Austrian term of endearment. Spatsy. My little Spatsy.
Whether it's the lead horse, anywhere from 80,000 to well over.
I think it might have been the lead horse. I need to check its spot and see if it's the lead horse. It's an outside horse for sure.
Yes, it is. But Kessler carved horses for only 5 carousels in his lifetime. So not only is each horse exquisitely beautiful.
I need to check and see if it's the lead horse. I think it is.
Especially if it's the lead horse.
The lead horse?
Yeah, the one by the carousel.
Just behind the chariot. The place where
It's definitely an outside horse, though.
ride. It's traditionally the most ornately.
I don't think it was a lead. Didn't they say that it wasn't the most beautiful or anything?
Oh, right. It wasn't the most. Okay.
But we can check.
Did you by any chance
True.
know about the horse that was stolen off the carousel at Captain's Cove amusement park?
I think the reason Elliot's behind on his work is he's been making counterfeit horses and selling the horses while replacing them.
Really? Do you have any idea who it was that called?
None whatsoever. He never gave me his
It's
name,
a
nor did he say where he was calling from. The thought that I may have actually encouraged someone to mutilate a work of art. Oh.
Did you hear about how the carousel at Captain's
Oh.
Cove is now allegedly haunted because one of the horses was stolen?
Yes, what a wonderfully romantic piece of nonsense.
Do you have any idea why someone
Huh.
would be going to the trouble?
Well, I'm asking him a lot of things that I don't think he would know about.
As a matter of fact,
Oh.
I think that someone wants publicity. Whoever stole the horse wants people to know that it's gone so that when
Oh.
he goes to sell it, there will be a whole slew of eager buyers.
But we're talking about stolen property. Are you saying people would willingly buy something they know was stolen?
We're talking about the black market, my dear.
Hmm.
Great works of art get stolen by thieves and bought by less than scrupulous collectors.
I think it's
all the
Elliot.
time.
If
Yeah.
someone did
Yeah.
steal that horse off the carousel in order to make money off
He's
of
my
it,
crush.
what would be his or her next
Well,
move? How would they go about selling it?
You've always been into bad
The
boys.
thief would probably get a
Hmm.
middleman to set up a bidding war between several buyers in order to get the highest price. The internet comes in very handy in such
Oh.
Thanks for all the info.
So I gotta go to
Glad
eBay.
help.
Let's find Tink. Hopefully Tink is done catching that fish by this point.
This is Sting.
Hi, it's Nancy Drew. Did you land that fish?
I don't want to talk about
Aw.
it. Answer your question.
I'm curious. Who do you
How-
think
where's the
stole
option to
horse
ask
off
about the book?
carousel?
Kids stare at each other doing stupid kid stuff. Or maybe somebody just liked
Oh.
the way old Nightshade looked and wanted him for himself. I don't know.
Nightshade?
That was its
Oh.
Nightshade. Kessler gave all of his
So it
horses
was a
and painted
Kessler.
them on their bridles.
So it was a Kessler. Elliot was trying to tell us it wasn't. It's gotta be Elliot.
Fishing?
Oh, I will.
Okay, but Tink. But the book. Do I not get an option to ask about the book?
Tink here.
Hi, Nancy Drew again.
Uh,
Have fun fishing.
Oh, I will.
Well, maybe we need to. So, what's on our to-do list here?
yeah, let's see. To give Amelia's nickname a spin on spook number 10.
Let's go check out
I guess
Spook number 10.
Yeah, I guess we go do the haunted house stuff.
Yeah,
Then we'll-
let's go look at Spook 10.
maybe then we can ask Tink about it afterwards. It's just weird because it's on the
And something
earlier
long
on the
lost and cherished you'll find. Spotsy.
Was it Spotsy?
Yeah, Spotsy.
Spatsy.
Spotsy.
I don't know why we're making it sound Italian.
A Spotsy.
It's Spatsy. I guess bad.
It's a locketa. It's a Spotsy.
How much do you think Italians hate Americans?
I don't know. I think it depends on the Italian.
Fair.
Ooh, so scary. So scary.
Looks like Spook 10 is missing an arm. The arm is missing. It's been red tagged. Better not take the tag until I fix this.
Okay.
Just an old radiator.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
That symbol looks familiar.
Oh.
It needs a key?
It's locked.
I don't have anything that would be a key, do I? What is this?
That's the little guy that knocks stuff
Oh,
down.
yeah, that's not a key. Okay. Jimmy it with a pencil. I don't really have anything that could be a key here, do I?
No,
It's locked.
not really.
Okay, well that's...
Progress. Good progress.
Yeah.
Ooh. We want to talk to Harlan?
Will he talk to us?
Maybe.
Sorry.
Oh.
I don't feel like talking right
Never
now.
mind.
My back
Sorry,
is
Harlan.
This is a good fun line.
Somebody just got done.
Stabbing me there. I remember the first time he said that line to me, I did not understand what he meant because I didn't know about backstabbing.
No.
I didn't know the word, so I was very confused for a
You're
while.
just like, somebody attacked him?
Yeah, I was really like, huh. I hope he's okay.
Somebody attacked
Hey,
him? Like,
Nance, what's going on?
Oh?
huh, okay, so I got more dialogue with him after that
Someone stole
call.
that carousel horse, then made it look like the
I
carousel
probably just haven't, like, hit some kind of flag that'll let me have that conversation
on
with
the
Tink.
black market.
I'd be impressed, except for one thing. No amount of publicity can change the fact that the stolen horse was not carved by Rolf Kessler.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, I just found out who bought the carousel horse that was replaced years ago. The horse that was stolen was definitely not the one that had been replaced.
Well, then I guess I stand corrected.
Huh.
Ooh.
I understand that
I'm making everybody upset at us.
which is kind of interesting, seeing as you just got a shipment of basswood.
Okay, if you want to know the truth, I was gonna try my hand at carving a carousel horse to replace the stolen one.
Yeah,
And
he's gonna
tell
do a
anybody
bunch of
in
it.
case I stank at it.
Oh.
Somebody who was good at it.
Okay, so maybe it doesn't mean that he stole the horse, but he's trying to profit off the situation.
You know, Nance, I've got a lot of work to do. And much as I love our little gab fests, my work just ain't getting done. So I'm afraid, as of now, this chat room is closed. Bye-bye. Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I found this
Okay, so
strange
I need to
door
get this with him
house.
done first.
Problem is, it's locked. Do you have any idea what's
So I needed to have that conversation with him.
Joy, that nutty professor.
Oh, maybe Joy's
always
back.
had these
That's a
little
good point.
secret projects going in the park, even after he sold his interest. Miss Santos didn't have the heart to boot him out.
I'll let you get back to work.
Keep it real. Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I'll let you
Huh,
get back
that's pretty
to
funny.
If you must.
He likes us again now. I wonder if it's because of the order I did that stuff in. Like, could I have actually, like, locked him out of also talking to us? Because it seems like everybody else...
Nancy Drew, please report to the security office.
What did I do this time?
I stepped out for a second, and when I came back, somebody
Oh.
put this envelope on my desk. Looks like it's for
Okay,
you.
he's being
Got
friendly.
your name on it anyway.
It's gonna tell me to stop.
There's nothing inside but a key.
Oh.
Maybe it opens that door in the haunted house.
Here, let me toss that envelope for you. I want to apologize for jumping all over you like that before. The more I thought about it, the more I realized that I would have done just
I
what you
mean,
did.
Elliot is the
No
person
hard
we've
feelings?
told about
No
this.
hard feelings.
Nobody else has heard about it.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I found some kind of electronic device under the carousel.
But we know that
I'm
the
pretty
electronic
sure someone's
device
been turning
was for the
carousel
door.
on and off
Yeah, let's see what he
at
says
night
about this,
by
though.
remote control.
Why would somebody want to do that? Whatever you found was probably
How
just
would a
some
kid
kind
get
of
under the-
toy that fell
alright.
in some kid's pocket.
Kessler used to have a workshop under what's now the haunted house. Have you ever been down there?
I didn't even know there was
Oh,
a
you've
down
got 6
there
minutes
there.
left.
6 minutes? What do you mean 6 minutes left? Oh, for the hour? Oh, no. Well, it's definitely not happening.
I heard strange noises the last
I'm about to lose all your respect.
Coming from below.
Ah, down
Have you
again.
ever heard anything weird in there?
Everything
Ah,
back here in there
jeez.
is get him.
Go
All
get
right,
him,
So
Scoop.
the haunted house is going to be rough. That's definitely going to be the scary part, right? I mean, it's a haunted house. Well, maybe Joel
Well,
will
we
be
gotta
back.
sort out this missing arm situation.
The magnificent memory machine.
I wonder if the thing's going to be down there.
Joy has stepped out of the office.
Thanks, Miles.
The Nancy Drew entity
I
is well
can't
known.
believe... He has a fully functioning personality.
Joy has stepped out of the office.
Thanks, Miles.
The Nancy Drew entity
Okay, so I guess I can't
is
do
well
anything here.
known.
Ooh, I had some tea going, and it's gonna be really
Oh.
gross now because it's
Oh.
been an hour of steeping.
Oh, I'm
So let
sorry.
me see how bad that's.
Yeah, maybe you've just discovered something better than normal. Well, shoot. What's up? She left the hedgehog at the door? She left us a present even though we were just here? That's amazing. Not yet. It's... Okay, well, let's get her dinner then. I'll wait for Avery to get back before I go in there. Let's check the to-do list and just see. Okay, Harlan Gates me opens. Wrestling and Spook 10's forum, so strange. Okay, so basically everything we have is just the haunted house. Maybe now I can call Tink about the book? That's not the phone, that's the... Alright. Let's try calling Tink one more time. Let's see. I probably just had to pass a flag.
Hi,
Nope.
Nancy Drew again.
Man, I hope I haven't...
Have fun fishing.
I hope I haven't, like, soft-locked myself out of getting this book from Tink.
This is kind of odd, yeah. What else hasn't been done yet?
Just the haunted house stuff. So it's possible it'll be from the haunted house, or maybe I need to wait for Joy to get back or something. Maybe I gotta call Miss Santos since Joy...
Yeah, call Paula. My tea is nasty.
Is it? Are you still gonna drink it?
Mm-hmm.
How
So
bad
I
is
don't
it?
want to make. It's disgusting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is Paula Santos. I'm afraid I can't take your call right now, but if you leave your name and number, I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Oh, interesting.
It's Nancy.
I can't drink this.
Listen, it turns
I'm
out
sorry.
that
Do you wanna
Paul
make-
chose
do you wanna
a
make new
totally
tea?
different
That's
prism
enough.
than the jewel thief.
Okay.
I was wrong about him. I'm sorry if I upset you. I'll be in touch.
Huh. That was a pretty mature way to handle that. Okay, so what happens if I call Lance Huffington again? Is he gonna be like... Is Nancy gonna apologize to him too?
Sorry, sports fans. I'm down at the courthouse right now, seeking fair compensation for my grievous neck injuries. Leave a message at the beat, and if I'm
Yeah.
not too much pain,
the nastiest stuff I've ever had.
Just bad tea.
I don't have anything to say to him.
Fair. Well... There's really nothing for us to do but go to the haunted house.
You need to find that arm. Why don't
Yeah.
you go back under the carousel?
You really want to be going to that carousel.
I'm trying to think about places we haven't been enough yet.
I thought we've done... Okay. It was the lead horse that was stolen.
Was it?
Yeah. It's the...
Nightshade, right? Was the
Yeah.
name of the horse?
So Glory was one that was sold. Yeah, Nightshade is the one behind the carousel right here. It's the outside horse behind the carousel.
So that would have made it extremely expensive and
It
valuable.
would have made it the most
Oops.
valuable...
Whoops. Oops, I'm
Yeah, it
sorry.
would have made it the most valuable horse.
Just trying to adjust myself. I'm all discombobulated.
I'm sorry. Alright. Right here. Let's go ahead and do another save, just to be safe. Just,
No more fun seems appropriate.
Yeah. Fuck. We don't get to play games anymore because we've done all the games. All right, so let's see.
You sure you've gone everywhere down here?
I'm not seeing anything else we can do here.
You can't go in the other direction?
No.
If you turn around? You can't go to the right?
No.
Hmm.
We've done... Nope. I think we've done the stuff we can do here. I think all that's left really is...
You looked at all the signs in the side, on the walls?
We're gonna have to do stuff with that eventually, I'm sure.
Oh.
I can't really
Oh,
figure-
well, we can put the key in the haunted house.
Yes. Yeah. That's what I mean. We have the key for
Oh.
that. Like, it seems like the only thing we've really got is the haunted house right now,
Yeah, okay.
which I'm very anxious about
Yeah, okay.
because nobody's talking to us at this point.
He's not, like, sitting on an arm or something?
No, he had the keyboard under him before.
Yeah. Ooh.
I don't know where we find this arm at. We're definitely walking into a trap here. Make no mistake. This is one of the most obvious traps I've ever seen in my life.
Maybe not. Maybe it'll be nice.
No.
Maybe these stairs go down to Kessler's workshop.
We're about to get shoved down them.
Maybe not. Maybe it'll be okay. Move back. Get out.
I can't. I can't.
Oh.
I can't.
Oh. Oh, dude, you gotta get ready to move. Move. Go. Oh.
Okay. Okay. Well, that was exciting.
Because you're like, let it be known I've stopped having fun.
Yep. I hate this. So that was the...
That was it?
Looked like it.
That was all you could do?
We got pliers down there. It didn't look like there was anything else to, like, do.
It seemed kind of like maybe there could have been more down there. Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's just that. I scanned around.
Where'd that fish come from?
There was some kind of like, hole that it got pushed down. So he said the radiator was hiding the way to the workshop, so it's like...
Well, maybe we need to call Paula or Harlan or somebody. I don't know. Why would we need pliers?
I don't know. We haven't had anything we've had to cut, right?
You want to call Tink again?
This might have... Yeah, this might have actually opened up. Maybe that was the thing we had to pass to get the conversation with Tink. It's weird, because he said the radiator was hiding the entrance to his workshop, so like, I really thought it was gonna... But I guess it's the thing. It's...
Here. Hi, Nancy Drew again.
Okay.
Damn.
Have fun fishing.
Tink is not happy.
What are we doing wrong? What's on our to-do list then?
Yeah, I assume I gotta tell people, like, hey, somebody tried to kill me again. So...
We need to find that arm. What else is down there, though? You didn't look at everything.
What, on the to-do list?
Yeah.
It's just getting the book from Tink.
There's nothing else down there?
I don't think so, because we didn't really... The only thing we had down there that was kind of behind was the shorthand. Like... And then just, like, keep checking emails, you know?
Okay, maybe check email again.
If it's that we needed to check email, I swear to God. The good news is, Togo just got done eating and is off playing with his yellow squeaky toy. The bad news is, the men dropped the TV while they were moving it and it couldn't be fixed. When you get home, do Togo and me a favor and tell your father how nice the new TV is, and remind him that he was thinking about getting a new one anyway. It's good writing. Togo tossed a squeaky toy while playing in the study, and it somehow bounced behind your father's beautiful built-in cherrywood bookcase. Please come home. Hannah's a mess. Hannah is having a rough time. I need to call home and save them.
Oh.
I guess I haven't talked to the Hardy Boys at all. Maybe somebody can give me some kind of hint of like what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Hi. No one can take your call right
now. All right, yeah. Well, that's.
And since he's forbidden to answer the phone because he gets slobber all over it, I'm afraid you're going to have to leave a message.
What do we do here? What do we do here?
I'm gonna order another hamburger.
No, I think Nancy's okay. I think Nancy's fully fed.
Well, she brought a lot of luggage for this trip.
Yeah.
Maybe she
clothes.
figured she'd get a lot of souvenirs or something.
All right, Elliot. We know it was you.
What's going on?
All right. Maybe I gotta go to Harlan and talk to him. Like, hey, I went to that place, and someone tried to kill me. Harlan.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I'll see you around.
Knock 'em dead.
Joy? Talk to Joy?
Maybe Joy's back. Yeah, Joy's the only. If Joy's back, it's something.
And Ingrid, talk to Ingrid.
If Ingrid will talk to me. Joy's
Okay.
still gone. Okay.
Ingrid.
Ingrid.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
Oh. Oh.
There's a dummy in the
It's weird that she's just like cool talking to me again now. I wonder if I'm just doing things out of
She
orders.
just need to cool off.
In the near future, got the arm right here. Just needed a battery. That's one of the dummies Joy Trent's father created. Probably why the circuitry is so bizarre. It works though, so just
You'll
reattach
need
it.
pliers.
You'll need pliers. Oh, and don't forget to take the red tag back to Spy Master Bishop.
Okay,
Thanks
so
for your help.
You
I couldn't have this conversation
Hello,
until
Nancy.
after.
How
Oh.
goes it?
Thanks for your
And you
help.
lost the other conversation option, which
Yeah.
is weird.
Well, because I need the pliers. I wonder if I would have had to like give them back to her and then.
It's locked.
But you should have been able to still talk to her about, like, hey, I found pliers in this booby trap thing.
True, that
You
was
know?
just gone.
Like, why can you not talk to her about that? Weird.
All right, well, we're gonna get this guy spooky again. I hate that.
Yeah? You're very unhappy right now. Well, you need to investigate him.
Yeah, I gotta put the fucking thing on him. Well, he probably doesn't have power.
Oh, yeah. Actually, probably that's true.
Gotta go see the Spy Master.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Could you please turn the juice back on to the dummy in the haunted house that Ingrid was fixing? Here's the tag.
You've really got the system down, don't you? I'll just flip the switch.
Incredible.
And be good to go.
I mean, yeah, as a kid, you're probably feeling very.
Get 'em.
I felt very capable.
Oh yeah, when you're able to do all this.
I was like 10-year-old Avery's like, I am ready to be employed by a theme park.
But yeah, you know what?
This is actually not that hard.
Yeah, running an amusement park, super easy. Also, now stuff's probably gonna be scary.
I don't know. Oh. Oh, yeah, a little bit. From way back in the beginning of the game. It's like the first thing you acquired.
Yeah, literally that.
Huh. Oh.
Oh. Spicy. Thank God this is one of those ones where churning one churns all of them.
You went past it.
I don't know.
Oh, never mind. I'm a bad speller. Oh, he's so scared. Okay, now you got a little ring on his little arm.
Put a ring on it. Oh, that made his arm. That made
If
his.
you like it, then you should have put a ring. Oh, that's a big ring.
Oh joy, this is it.
Well, wait, you really seems like you should be able to call Tink. What is going on?
You're right. You're right.
Why did we need to call Tink again?
She's got a book. She's got a book that we need to get.
Hi, Nancy.
It's like we got. Yeah, it's like we gotta get this book about Kessler.
I always do.
Oh, weird. Okay. Yeah, maybe you kind of messed that up.
I'm so tense. All right, let's go. Oh joy, this is it.
That must be glory. These stairs sure don't feel very safe.
Ooh. Yikes.
Jules.
Oh my gosh, these must be jewels. dearest Joy, I hope Miles and his riddles have helped you remember how much you adored this horse and how dearly you loved the woman who gave it to you.
Huh.
I found this picture of her years ago, but I didn't want to give it to you until I knew you were ready. She loved you more than anything, Joy. We both did, Dad. P.S. If you want to see where Glory was carved, look for Kessler's symbol.
It'd be a wild twist if Joy was the culprit here and she just was completely unaware of all this.
I should probably take these with me.
You want to take the little pearl necklace that's dangling from his little foot?
Apparently not. Okay, well that's where Glory was carved. I think we're at the end here.
You want to call Tank?
That's a great point. All right, great point.
No service.
Oh, that's terrifying. Okay. Yeah. Don't bother with that pearl necklace. Who needs
This incredibly valuable horse that you just knocked over.
So this was Kessler's workshop.
I mean, it looks like it's actually being worked on, which, if that were the case, that would be Elliot. But it could all just still be here from when Kessler was doing it. I mean, that's a modern computer. That's a modern-ass computer. Okay, it's Elliot.
How do you know?
To Dark Horse at Sinus. He's the guy who's in a position to be making replicas. It could be Joy doing it, but it'd be a little... He takes a long time to get his work done. Huh. Yeah, Elliot, it takes a long time to...
There's nothing else you can do there?
Doesn't look like it. I thought like these would be... I thought those would be things, but I guess not. Okay, yeah, that's all that. Horsetails. It seems like this is his deal. It seems like Elliot. There's that door.
I'll bet that's the carousel horse that was stolen.
Yeah, he stole it to make replicas of it. Yeah.
Nightshade.
And he's like, oh, it wasn't the original, don't worry about it. Like,
Somebody's been making reproductions, or should I say forgeries.
I mean, it's Elliot. It's gotta be. Yeah, that's, yeah. It seems like a pretty open and shut case at this point. There's nothing to do here anymore, right? That's basically it. Alright. Okay. What?
You're doing great.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
Nancy. What have you done?
It's what you've done. You stole the horse, you fabricated the whole haunted carousel thing to increase its value, and now you're making not just one forgery, but several.
You think?
You let everyone believe you were just a hopeless procrastinator. But this is the real reason you're behind in your work, isn't it?
Right on all counts. Unfortunately, you're not going to get to tell anyone else. Ever.
No, wait. Look what I have. They're diamonds. Real diamonds. Someone stole them 23 years ago and stashed them in the
That's not gonna work.
Well, a little icing on the cake.
That's right. You want them? Here.
Ouch! Hey!
I've got to get out of here.
Oh. Turn around?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm trapped.
He took the other way.
I've got to get out of here.
I've got you, Nancy. You're cornered. You might as
Look.
well give up.
Oh, he doesn't know about that.
Oh.
No, he does?
Oh.
What happened? What?
End of the road, detective.
Why did the door close? What? I'm a little confused. Okay.
Trapped. I've got to get out of here.
I've got you, Nancy. You're cornered. You might as well give up.
Oh!
As soon as I get out of here, I'm going to go to Elliot. So don't bother making plans for the night. For the next 10 years. After trapping Elliot, I managed to pry the exit open and have Harlan call the police. Elliot admitted to stealing the carousel and a remote control device. He knew that publicity from the haunters would increase the value of his forgeries.
Oh.
Needless to say, he's gone back.
Oh, man.
Harlan, on the other hand, adores
Oh, that shot.
because not only did he share the credit for busting Elliot, he got 3 job offers.
Oh,
He's
man.
still on at Captain's Cove out of loyalty to Paula, but he's happy knowing that being an ex-con will probably never be an issue for him again. As for Ingrid, she promptly attributed Elliot's bad behavior to a deficiency in some
Your neck and Mercury's no longer
neural
retrograde.
And Joy, when I gave her the picture of her mother, she started smiling and has yet to stop. Inventing Miles was the best thing her late father could have done.
Do you think she's real?
In fact, when I went to the park to say goodbye,
That photo?
she wasn't in her
It
office.
looks like a
She
real
was riding
person
the
that they just
carousel.
kind of chopped up.
Never yours,
Oh my god, that's
Nancy.
terrifying. Joy terrifies me.
Oh, you're gonna get your prize.
A prize? Oh, for... Based on your cool sleuthing style, you're presented with the
Wow.
Magellan. Explored every nook and cranny. What gets you that?
You explored every nook and cranny, Magellan.
What does that mean?
Start calling you Magellan.
I never got Tink's book.
You have reached 555-4468. I can't come to the phone right now, so please leave a message.
Hi, Bess. Hi, George. Well, thanks to you guys, I'm leaving here and flying.
Do you think Nancy's gonna have the same phone in the next
West
game?
For some much-needed
Yes.
R&R.
Nice.
George, I just got off the phone with that marine biologist friend of yours. She insisted I stay with her, and she even said she'd take me whale watching.
I'm excited for this game.
Yeah. We can start it tonight.
Thanks for arranging this little
Potentially.
vacation, you two. One whole week of peace, quiet, and sitting around doing nothing.
Yep.
This is gonna be awesome.
That's probably what's gonna happen. Nancy True on a quiet vacation? As if. But that really places the time that this game was made, and they're just like, as if. They don't really have a little... They had a little featurette trailer for Haunted Carousel.
They must
didn't
have kind of been
short on time.
pressed for time.
Yeah.
It's a nice kind of clever way though to kind of bypass that. I want to see who did the voice acting on this game. I really want to know who voiced
Yeah.
Tink.
That sign trap got me good.
But it takes you a minute, right, to kind of figure out like what do they want you to do.
I figured that, well, because the weird thing is, I was just like, why is the door closed? And wouldn't I be able to just go out the door anyways? It's like, I don't know. It's just odd.
I remember always struggling with that as a kid.
It totally makes sense. Like, they set up that whole thing. I feel dumb for not getting it immediately. But like,
you're not though. It took me a long time.
It's the fact that like you click the wrong way once and then it gets done. Yeah.
I really want to know who did these voices. Show me the voices.
Show me that. I mean, we gotta be close. There's not a ton of people working on this. All right, here we go. Oh, never mind.
Kevin Menthe is so talented.
Yeah. All right.
Clatter and Din.
It'll be very soon.
Testing.
Here we
1, 2,
go.
3, so good. All right, so we know Lonnie.
Lonnie Manella. Lori Jurger.
That's my man, Gary
It's interesting
Hoffman.
that Joy got like top billing here.
Holy, Jonah von Spreeken did.
He did Harlan, Anton, Receptionist, Miles and Distant Memory Machine. Okay, so Harlan is like the only big role, but like, well, Miles is pretty big.
Wait a sec.
Wait, he did the Receptionist?
That was a woman? Also, I don't think we ever talked to Fred Drager. Oh wait, no, that was that was. Oh, Detective KJ Pierce and Tink were the same person. I'm like reading it wrong.
Two of the women in the game were voiced by men. It sounds like.
Huh.
Interesting.
Who was the other woman?
The operator.
That's the receptionist.
Yeah.
Who was the other woman?
Wait, am I confusing? Would the operator not be? I mean, who's the other woman?
You said 2 women were voiced
Tink.
by men. Tink's not a woman.
Tink's not a woman?
No.
Oh. Well, the voice made me think it was a
woman?
It was a spunky old lady.
No.
Oh.
Tink's a dude.
Oh, when I first heard Tink, I thought like, oh, that's cool. They made the mechanic, they made the quirky mechanic a woman.
No, it's just a quirky man.
Oh. Yeah, I thought Tink was a girl.
Huh.
Yeah. Well, this is one of the best characters.
Anyway, let's have a chat.
Yeah.
Let's have a chat. Let's talk about this game.
I ended up.
Hang on, let me move the mic, and I gotta move it, and it's gonna cause you stress. So don't stop loving me. But I gotta angle it as I rearrange myself. Don't stop.
Okay.
Loving me.
I think we're all good.
I think we're good too.
Was not what I was expecting from the game going into it. I thought it was going to be a much more like horror focused game.
There wasn't even the jump scare that I was thinking of. I thought that dummy jump scared you, but I was wrong.
Huh. Yeah, like I was fully anticipating getting jump scared. Like this was because they've done that a couple times. Like, and Ghost Dogs didn't end up actually being scary, but it definitely like was trying to be scary at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was fully expecting for Haunted Carousel to have more horror vibes. I'm glad it didn't. I think this is one of the more lighthearted games that we've played so far.
And yet, super dark subplot.
Yeah.
Super sad, dark subplot.
The stuff with Joy was like shockingly heavy.
Yeah.
I kind of wish that we saw that resolve more instead of it just being something that is kind of explained
in post.
In post, yeah, explained after, just Nancy explaining it. Like, I kind of wish that, and that's something that happens a lot in these earlier games, is a lot of character resolutions are explained by Nancy after it. It's like, it kind of would have been cool to see these characters actually experience the thing that Nancy talks about.
And that's probably just budget stuff, right? They don't have the budget to...
Yeah, probably when they get to the point where it's like, well, the game's over now.
Yeah.
They don't want to have a bunch of cutscenes of the characters going through things. I think that was partially what made Final Scene so good, was that you saw Joseph go through the whole thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So there was that. I think I think it's just why Final Scene feels the most full out of all the games so far. It is the one where it feels like the story didn't ever get kind of left behind because of gameplay.
Yeah. You're on a time limit. The game is very well segmented, and there's just this constant kind of like fear, and then every time you hit a dead end, or you find Maya for a minute and then the police search and they can't find anything, it's just this like, oh my god, this massive setback, and you're just stressed. You're feeling the pressure.
I think Final Scene is the only one so far where like the gameplay and story have 100% like worked together.
Yeah.
With this, I mean, a good portion of the gameplay was like playing mini games and stuff that really had nothing to do with the. I do like that we didn't need the shark in the boat, like, at all.
No.
But we got him.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what got us the Magellan.
Possibly.
I'm really curious why the Tink.
The storyline didn't work out. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I'm very curious about that. Yeah, I think this game. I can see why it's not a huge standout for people. I enjoyed it the whole time.
Yeah.
I thought the characters were interesting enough. I think the Joy and Miles thing was really cool. It's a really cool concept. The riddles were a fun thing to be doing. Elliot was a decent character. Harlem is a decent character. Ingrid is alright.
Distinctive.
Yeah, distinctive.
Not super likable, but distinctive.
I don't think any of the characters were bad. I don't think there was any character where it's like, I could have done with them. You know? Which I think is rare in the games.
Yeah, it's funny. There's nothing like, even when people complain about the phone contacts, I'm like, I don't think it's that bad. It's a little bit of an interruption sometimes, but it's just kind of interesting how this game, I think it rarely ever ranks on people's top 10s, unless it's a nostalgia thing. And this game does take me back. This was one of the first games that I played. But it just isn't as gripping as something like Final Scene. And I think, if a game isn't super gripping, then it has to be really immersive. And I don't think this game kind of excels in that way either. It's just like, it's good, you know? I would put it at like a 7 out of 10. I'd give it probably a B. I think it's just everything really works. You don't really get stuck. It's clear where you're supposed to go. There's a nice task list. Characters are really good. Voice acting's great. Dialogue's great. And the mystery, like, you can keep up with it, right? You don't get confused. You don't feel like you're totally lost. Or like with, Treasure in Royal Tower, where it's like, why am I looking for Marie Antoinette's necklace? I am like, I do not understand how we got from A to G here.
And it felt like disconnected from everything.
Extremely disconnected.
Yeah.
But it's not, it just doesn't like pop the same way that Final Scene pops.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of the thing. Nothing has genuinely felt as built around the story as Final Scene has. I thought Scarlet Hand was going to, and then it just kind of dropped it at the end.
It had so much potential.
Scarlet Hand is the one that still just drives me crazy, because I think about it, I'm like, there was so much background work that could have resulted in a very cool resolution. Yeah. And it just didn't.
Yeah.
And then Ghost Dogs, it didn't really...
It's fine, right? Like, it's fine. It's fine.
I think I liked the atmosphere of Ghost Dogs more than this.
But something that really like strikes me is, I remember someone saying, I think it was Vote for Holt, their channel, Julian, I think, said, like, he remembers when he first in Final Scene got the voice recording at the end, and he said, like, my stomach just, like, dropped when you hear it. That's, it was such a powerful culprit reveal when you hear that, and you're like, oh my God, the thing at the very beginning that I kind of ignored, right? Because it was this person's alibi and I didn't really think twice. I mean, you were thinking about it more, but as a kid, you're not. But then you hear it again, you're like, oh my God, I've come full circle. None of the culprit reveals, I think, other than that game, have really been like, holy shit, I can't believe this is the person, or oh crap, now I got to deal with this person.
Yeah, I think they do. Final Scene just built out that character more than characters usually get built out in these games. And I think it's because he had a lot more... Joseph had a lot more going on than just you're walking around freely and you check in with them and you ask them questions based on the stuff you found.
Yes.
He had, like, cutscenes at the beginning and end of each day.
Yeah.
Where he was actively doing things to take care of you. He had more of a relationship with you. Yeah. I enjoyed this enough. I think the minigames worked pretty well. It's just interesting how fun the vibe of the game was, given what I thought it was going to be heading into it. I thought it was going to be like a nighttime, like, spooky game. And it wasn't. This was one of, like, the more kind of upbeat ones, I think.
So I'd love to know where you would place this in relation to Final Scene, Ghost Dogs, Scarlet Hand.
God. I moved through this more easily than Scarlet Hand or Ghost Dogs. I think. Actually, Scarlet Hand I moved through pretty easily. Ghost Dogs had, like, just that one puzzle at the end that we were stuck a little bit on, but if I had just looked... I skipped over the one thing that I needed to actually look at to realize what we were supposed to do at the end. I think I liked the characters here more than in Ghost Dogs, honestly.
Absolutely. Like, I 100% agree.
The characters in Ghost Dogs are pretty flat.
Really flat.
Yeah.
I completely agree with you.
Yeah, like, Ghost Dogs, outside of Red Knot having some kind of weird stuff going on.
It's those clothes you're wearing, Nancy.
Yeah. Like, outside of Red Knot having, like, some weird lines, the other two characters were kind of flat.
Yeah. There also aren't that many suspects in Ghost Dogs.
Yeah, there's only 3. Scarlet Hand had 4, this had 4.
That's pretty typical.
Scarlet Hand had Sinclair. It had Poppy Dada. Scarlet Hand had some interesting phone contacts, I guess.
Prudence Rutherford.
So I think I do like Scarlet Hand. I'm just trying to consider all the things now. I liked Ghost Dog's environment the most out of the three. This probably had the best cast out of those three. I think Ghost Dogs had the weakest cast out of the three. I think I would put Scarlet Hand. Having somebody like Sinclair and Joanna was like nice. And just what happens with Henrik is interesting. Yeah. The amnesia thing is interesting. Where would I put this overall, though? Let's see.
I'm assuming Final Scene comes out on top.
Final Scene is definitely on top.
Yeah.
Like nothing. I think this is in the upper half of the games. I think I would put this over Royal Tower. And obviously Secrets Can Kill and Stay Tuned.
Right.
I'd put this over that. Even though I think Stay Tuned might have better characters than this.
This game?
Yeah. Stay Tuned had...
Really?
I think Stay Tuned is actually one of the stronger games for characters so far. It's just...
Maddie and Rick, and Dwayne. Lillian's pretty bland, but Maddie and Rick and Dwayne are all very colorful.
And then Millie is very fun. Like, I think, like, in the Ralph is very funny. Like, I think most of the characters... Stay Tuned is so campy and fun. Like, the writing... The writing is very fun in Stay Tuned.
But there's but the environment isn't great, and the puzzles, you can get really lost.
Yeah, the gameplay in Stay Tuned was very rough. And that's why Secrets Can Kill and Stay Tuned are still the
and
bottom
the pixel hunting,
Yeah, those are still the bottom two for me, just because the gameplay was really rough in a way that it hasn't been for any of the other games. But I do think that Stay Tuned actually has stronger cast.
Can you get me a notepad? I'm going to write down where you're at.
Okay.
When you make this.
Okay.
Keep track of
Should we use
where
this
you
guy?
put things. Yes.
Okay.
Use the sleuthing notebook. So okay, so let's see. So we'll say that
All right, let's see.
So we'll say that we'll go, I guess.
This is 9 games or 8 games?
I don't remember.
Royal Tower, Haunted Mansion.
We might have to look at a list. But we're saying that the very bottom is Secrets Can Kill.
Secrets Can Kill and then Stay Tuned.
Oh, there's a little man.
Oh,
I need to get him.
All right.
Hang on, watch him.
Will do.
Don't let him escape.
We'll be back in a second.
Okay, we're back.
Oh.
Anyway. Okay, so we know that
Yeah, we're back in it.
We know that the first one is Secrets Can Kill.
Yeah, Secrets Can Kill is definitely the weakest.
And I think we're in agreement that Stay Tuned for Danger.
Yeah, there's great stuff in Stay Tuned, but the gameplay it's just rough. Then we've got...
I think we would put Treasure in Royal Tower.
Yeah, I think I would put Royal Tower before...
Haunted Mansion.
And then it goes... So we've got Haunted Mansion, Final Scene, Scarlet Hand, Ghost Dogs, Haunted Carousel.
So how many is that in total?
I think 8 total.
Okay.
Right, there's no game I'm forgetting, is there?
I don't know, we'd have to look at a list. Do you want to bring up a list real quick?
Yeah, I'll bring up a list real quick. Because if I've forgotten the game, that's pretty...
It's egregious.
Yeah. Let's see. Nancy Drew games in order.
So
no, that's all.
That's all of them. Okay, so we're definitely putting Final Scene.
Final Scene is definitely at the top.
Yeah.
What did we decided between Scarlet Hand and Ghost Dogs in terms of being second before this?
You know, I would probably put Scarlet Hand above Ghost Dogs.
Yeah.
Because I think the cast is much stronger. I think the mystery is much more complex and compelling. Mm-hmm. Environment is pretty good, and really the only thing that Scarlet Hand does like truly badly is the ending. Mm-hmm. I think there's a lot about Ghost Dogs that's like, okay, it's pretty, it's fine, you know, but I'm not as invested in the mystery. So I would put Scarlet Hand before Ghost Dogs.
Scarlet Hand is second after final scene.
I think the question is, does Scarlet Hand go before this one?
I think I was more gripped by Scarlet Hand than this one.
Yeah.
I think Scarlet Hand gripped me more than this one did. It is just such a funny thing where like Scarlet Hand feels like it bungled the ending so much, but it
had so much else going good.
Yeah.
So it sounds like, I don't know how to spell Carousel.
Had we decided that Haunted Mansion went higher than fourth from the bottom?
No.
No, I think I would put Ghost Dogs under Scarlet Hand. Yeah, I would put Ghost Dogs over Haunted Mansion.
So it sounds like what we're agreeing is Secrets Can Kill, Stay Tuned for Danger.
Yes.
Treasure in a Royal Tower and Haunted Mansion flip.
Yes.
So it's Treasure in a Royal... That is hard to say. Treasure in a Royal Tower
as
third, and then Haunted Mansion fourth. Then Ghost Dogs, Haunted Carousel, Scarlet Hand final scene. Just honoring the complexity of the Scarlet Hand mystery. It was good.
I don't think this would look like anybody else's list, but I think it is what I feel good about.
I agree with you.
I think putting Haunted Carousel over Ghost Dogs.
I think it's better than Ghost Dogs.
Ghost Dogs was very cozy. It's like I liked the environment of Ghost Dogs a lot more, but yeah, like I think the
characters are not great, and the mystery is not super compelling. You know, Mickey Malone and all that. It's just not super compelling.
It's one of those things too. I think it could have been more compelling than it was.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'd go with. I'm curious, like after sitting on this one for a while, stuff like the Mystery Machine. I don't know. I felt like I felt very fully engaged with this the whole way through. It's such a bizarre call to be making, but I think
I agree with you. I think it's a much more adult list than what a kid would do. You know, I think that's where we're at now. I think it's going to look different from a kid who might really just enjoy the park. You know,
which is so interesting because like this is a game that you had kind of fallen off of. You liked it a lot when you were a kid, right?
I did, yeah.
And they said
and I liked it a lot as a young adult, and now that I'm older, I find it less. I like Scarlet Hand better, I think.
Interesting.
Let's pause here so I can grab food, and then we can decide if we want to move on to Danger and Deception Island.
All right, sounds good to me.
Okay.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye, guys. We'll be back soon. Oh, yeah.